Dobra. To idziemy na dach. Co tu na dachu? No i nie dostał w głowę. Ładnie. Ładuj, 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 ładuj. Dobra, mamy sprzątniętego. Teraz tego. Okej. Teraz tego. Ładnie dostał. Nic nie można mu było zrobić. To są moje rzeczy, czy to są jego? Dobra, biorę wszystko. Później będę patrzeć, o co chodzi. Tak jest wszystko. Przenieść wszystkie przedmioty. O. Dobra. Nie, chyba muszę tu iść, no. Berdysz. Na górę. On już przeszedł. Dobra, ja wezmę tą drabinę, bo oni... Okej. Orężatka.
I've been hit. Don't poke at it. Just calm down. Oh, Dentist Fortuna, fucking you, vat. Jesus. I was supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
W końcu mogę w to zagrać. Nie wiem, takie perturbacje, żeby to odpalić, że to masakra.
Ordentes fortuna juvat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir! Trotsky!
Ale specjalnej troski? Dobrze. Ten pies to wygląda tutaj jak biegnie jak sama szyja.
My word, that is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
No, okej.
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hannes take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
Tak,
So do I.
zgłośmy się
How
na
is that?
wszystko.
Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat. See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans! How's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, eh? Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing. Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Będą problemy?
Besides, wouldn't stand a chance against them.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders. Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas, while my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King
No,
Sigismund.
mamy problem.
So it would appear we are enemies.
Albo żartuję.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Tylko jak najbardziej ludzie w ręku bronić są zbroje. Słynie też z wybuchowego temperamentu. Doradca woli rozwiązywać napotkane sytuacje z wykorzystaniem swojej wiedzy, ciężkiego języka i miłego słowa. I zwiadowca lubi kryć się w cieniach i załatwiać sprawy po cichu i pokryjomu. No ja tak nie potrafię, więc wybór stylu gry spowoduje przyznanie pewnej początkowych punktów doświadczenia, szkoły późniejszy rozwój będzie zależał już tylko od ciebie. Doradca też jest spoko. No weźmy doradcę.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, we're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Perswazja. Może sobie wyglądać wiele sytuacji, jeśli uda się przekonać drugą stronę w dialogach. Będziesz możliwość wyboru niektórych wymienionych poniżej sposób, w jaki zareagujesz. Uważaj jednak, perswazja wymaga, by druga strona ci uwierzyła. Okej. Retoryka. Próbuj rozwiązać sytuację spokojnie i po dobroci. Charakter wykorzystujesz swój szlachetny wygląd. Gdy rycerskość próbujesz wchodzić za bohatera i obrońcy słabszy. Wymuszenie powiesz wszystko, co tylko przybliży cię do celu, nawet jeśli będzie to kłamstwo lub manipulacja. I dajesz innym do zrozumienia, że jesteś od nich lepszy. I zastraszanie, no dobra. W sytuacjach wystarczy przemówić drugiej osobie do rozsądku. W trakcie dialogu będziesz mieć kilka reakcji do wyboru. Uważaj jednak, by rozmówca nie zawsze ci uwierzy. Twoje atrybuty. Reputacja drugiej, dobra, okej. Wybierz właściwie, jeśli wybierasz retorykę, spróbujesz rozwiązać sytuację wykorzystania, możesz się też odwołać do swojego szarenu. Wybierzą zacnie ubranemu panu niż obdartemu żebrakowi. Hmm. Jako żołnierze możemy wam pomóc bandytami. No to też nie jest głupie. Ale bierzemy to.
Take a good look at us. Do we really look like bandits to you?
I'm still not sure whether I should trust you.
You don't have to trust us. As long as Lord von Burgov does when we see him. An entire company in rat eye livery. A sealed message. I think he'll understand at first sight who's standing before him. The way I see it, ensuring safe passage to the castle for Sir Hans Capon of Lipa and his entourage should be in your interest. So?
You can be assured that I respect your position, gentlemen. All right.
Udało się. Gary, move out.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God,
Zobaczymy.
what kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you,
Kapitan specjalnej troski.
and sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably
właśnie.
keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Nie najlepszy pomysł.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you. And you lot are rank.
Dowiedz się, co planuje Jan. No dobra, gdzie jest Jan?
For Christ's sake. Henry!
I assume you can hear that damn dog of yours barking. Can you sort him out?
Down the last of our mates.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
Say something to that dog.
How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Because you cheat.
Coś bym ci rzucił, nie?
Oh? And how come you always win
Henry!
then, eh?
Whistle at that mutt of
That's
yours
an
to
easy
stop
one.
barking.
I always win, because you always lose.
Ha ha. Very droll.
Seriously though, Conrad, my old mate.
Henry!
Roll a few,
Call
eh?
that dog
No.
to heel.
Ja pierdykam za chwilę.
Say something to that dog.
Porozmawiaj z panem ptaszkiem, mam jakieś podążenie. Dobra, dam.
Hey,
Go
Conrad,
away, mutt.
one little
You'll
bit-
Call that dog,
Leave
Henry.
me alone.
Jesus, Henry, that barking's driving me nuts. Can you get your dog to shut its beak?
And then you go and take my last groschen.
Henry! Whistle at that mutt of yours to stop barking. Say something to that dog.
No co mam zrobić? Powiem.
Oh. Why don't we carry on to the foothill of Trotsky? They must have a tavern.
Jabłko.
Hey,
Fellow could have a game there.
Henry!
Give
Call
over,
off that
Taylor.
damn dog.
Wait,
There'll be
Nobody
time
wolfs
enough
down
to
the last
tavern
of our
after we
mates.
deliver the letter.
Kamyczkę nie można rzucić.
For
Mm,
Christ's
pewno jakieś zajęcie mogę znaleźć, ej.
Call off that damn dog before he wolfs down the last of our mates.
To jest bułka.
For Christ's sake! Henry! Call off that damn dog before he wolfs down the last of our mates.
No nie wiem jak to zrobić. Powiem szczerze.
Henry! Hey!
Dobrze,
Call off that
dobrze.
mutt of yours.
Fuck it. Tankard! Stop with that!
Henry!
Your whistling is
Whistle
getting
at
on my
that mutt
fucking
of
nerves
yours
the
to
whole
stop
way.
barking.
Leave it off this evening at least!
Jesus.
Oszaleję zaraz.
Go away, mutt. You'll get nothing from me.
Tu żadnego nie mogę wziąć.
Tankard!
Tu też nie.
Henry! Whistle at that mutt of yours to stop barking. Stop bothering me, mutt.
No dobra, no ale jak ja mam to zrobić do kur...
Watch that tankard. You play dice with him, you'll lose your brace.
Henry! Hey! Call off that mutt of yours. Say something to that dog.
Tankard!
Yeah, yeah.
Dobra, on coś mówił. To co on gadał?
Call that dog, Henry. Who the hell can listen to that?
No
Do
jak ja
something with
mam,
that mutt, Henry. It's doing my head in.
jak mam go przywołać?
You'll get nothing from me.
O.
For Christ's sake! Henry! Call off that dog before he wolfs down
No dobra, to jest mapa.
last of our mates.
Tankard!
Yeah, yeah.
Come here! What's all the fuss about,
Oh.
what? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That barking was a pain in the
Good
ass.
boy. Good boy. Here you go.
Tankard!
Dobra, ja nie mam nic dla ciebie. Poczekaj, zaraz ci dam jabłko. Nie, łuki też nie zjesz.
Tankard!
Here, mutt.
Yeah, yeah.
Okej. Jezus, nie to. Sorki.
Here, mutt. Search.
Nie. Zachowanie. I zostań.
Stay.
Tankard!
Yeah,
Dobra.
yeah.
Teraz już wiem o co chodzi.
Henry. Oh, that was a
Masakra.
tight thing with the captain, eh?
Masyk.
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hannah had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay?
You're in the mood for that after riding so long.
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
right then.
Nej.
Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Tankard!
Załóż zbroję. Okej, no. Ale za jasne to wszystko, znaczy takie ciemne, pomieszane. A o przedmiocie, otwiera mapa, otwiera inwentarz. Okej. No.
So, should we start?
Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
Nie no. Zrobiliśmy, że
Don't worry. Oates is cooking up that gruel again. That
siedzi sobie z dupeczką
not even a
i
dog would eat.
nic
I
nie
never
robi.
knew you were such a gourmet. All right, let's go. A bit of sword play will give you an appetite. Let's start. Draw your
No.
sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead. Let's get warmed up.
No.
I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Nice job.
That got you panting, eh?
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Now save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
Well,
Good.
Nice
That's
cut.
the way. Oh.
no.
Good.
No, atakuję, atakuję. Aj.
Is that the best you can do? Put a bit of effort into it, Henry.
No. Co on robi?
At each other.
Nice. Good.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a
Może
real
wykonać
swordsman.
Start your attack now.
będzie wygrał tak kiedyś.
You're doing great, Henry.
Okej,
That's it.
okej.
Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it.
Sobie najpierw
Just
go
follow up a
blokuj.
perfect block immediately with a strike.
No okej,
I'll show
dobra.
you.
Get ready. Sweet.
Ładnie,
Nice.
ładnie.
Well, hey, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way
Jak
that
za
I
mną
can't
łazi,
make
ty.
a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Nice. Ha! Got ya.
Right, right.
Nice.
See that? Henry's got
Nice
left
work,
hand.
Henry. No. That way I can block you easily.
That's how it's done.
All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
Dobra, trudno.
All right,
Nie będzie.
100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself.
Now, that's what I call
Oj, oj. Oj.
let sparks fly.
Nice technique. Did you see that?
Ty w głowie się podrapał. Kurczywyk.
Don't hold back. Now that's what I call swordplay.
No.
See that, fellas?
Aj.
Don't hold back. Nice technique. Did you see that? Oh, that must have hurt. Don't you think you should yield?
Aj.
What I call swordplay. He's nearly done in.
Kurde.
Nice block. Let sparks fly. See that, fellas?
I yield. Enough.
Dało się.
Sake, you're unstoppable. Oh, you won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite
Dobra.
an appetite.
Dzięki. Idziemy. Chowaj ten miecz.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
A,
I
weźmiemy.
won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some
Już mi
decent...
się wydaje, że nie
If
będą.
you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Kurde, musiałem cię stamtąd wyciągnąć. Rozdzieliłem was. Mógłbyś balować z nami do rana. I wyjaśniam wszystko z mężem retoryka. Witalność, weźmy retorykę.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we'd dragged you home right away,
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot,
Throwing groschen around like that? Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
and she saved my life.
A brave
A
girl.
trochę się tu zachowuje jak ten
She's a fine
serial
lass.
nowy
And
Rycerz Siedmiu Królestw, czy
is
jakoś
she
tak.
any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
Mhm. Dobra.
I don't know. Nothing happened between us.
Nothing?
No.
I don't get it. A nice lass like that.
Im mniej wiedzą, tym lepiej śpią.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Dobra, weźmy, szukałem
I
schronienia.
walked around a bit to scout out just in case. I was looking for some good rock overhang we could all shelter under. If I'd found anything, we wouldn't have to get soaked.
So we got woken up by a bit of a shower. Yeah.
Shower? I could still be wringing out my brace.
It didn't look like it was going to rain.
It did to me, though. But you didn't want to listen to me.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords. And that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
No i wybieramy pewnie broń. Miecz, buzdygan, walka wręcz, pole strzelać. Nie no, miecz weźmiemy. O,
A sword is a weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Ishvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
And that sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know,
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise, we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him, even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a
Mój
feast
imiennik.
at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
No, to jedziemy.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Aha.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
Może tak być.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
Yo,
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close. Stop your nonsense and crouch down. If they spot you...
Dobra, dobra, idź.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on,
Mogę
let's get
iść.
closer.
No kucaj, kucaj. No idź pierwszy.
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry
Super.
along the other side.
Okej.
What was that sound?
What are you doing?
Holy Mother
That
of
wasn't
God!
ideal. But at least the path is clear.
Super. Ale rzuciłem kamieniem dobrze.
Go even closer, but careful.
No to już za daleko jesteśmy swoi. To mnie martwi.
Henry, I told you to...
No i to jest to, co mówiłem właśnie. A nas nie ma.
Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Ja pierdolę. Nie chciałbym tak dostać. Ciekawe co z psem.
Oh, fuck. A letter. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance.
Sam chciał.
Until they're gone. And then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs!
That bastard's with them.
Fucking hell!
You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on, run!
Nic się nie stało.
Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine.
Prosto zwięźli na to.
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now.
Za dupę kogoś dostanie.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side!
Oh, his horses, quick!
On dostał chyba, nie? No.
Oh, Mott.
Jest Rzeszy.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with
No
running.
tak należało zrobić.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah, fuck!
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Musi, nie ma nawet opcji innej.
Lead the way.
No dobra, dawaj, idź.
You pull yourself together.
O,
We've got to vanish.
no, okej, jesteś poszukiwany.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up.
Dobra. Rozumiem, że on ma takie lekkie zamroczenie z powodu rany. O kurde.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks.
Mokre gacie ma
And
jeszcze.
you, go to the pond. If they didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond, I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Sacre!
Footprints,
He'll see
footprints,
us. We'll have to
everything.
wait.
Do you honestly think
Get
you
to
can
work.
swim all the fucking way across?
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black. When all
No ja to bym wziął zaatakował, żeby zdobyć ten miecz.
Some naked men in the forest is better than getting killed in a skirmish.
Maybe, but I still can't see a bloody thing.
We'll find them. Lead them in and get a nice reward.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly.
Dobra, chodź.
There's more of them up top. Look.
Lecisz, lecisz.
I played dice against Lefty
They're
yesterday.
coming here.
Shouldn't you
Stand
be keeping
still.
a watch instead? You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere
Run,
on the bank.
quick.
Here. Why are we moving down instead of being high up? Because you can't see shit from up there through the foliage.
Oh, no, no, no. Fuck, they're in
No
front of
dawaj.
us. Quick, into the rocks.
Kurwa! They're fleeing into the rocks! Hurry! Run around!
Uniwersalny język. Co on robi?
What now?
Hey? Hans! There's more of them up top.
They're here!
Take cover.
Run ahead of them!
Dawaj, 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 dawaj.
Where now, for fuck's sake?
Jak szybko tupa.
Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
No okej. Odejdź z panem Janem. Zbadaj wejście między skały. No. Ale tu nic nie ma, kurde.
Ah, fuck.
from them through the other gorge. I have to find him. Where is he?
Dobra, chyba jedziemy w dobrą stronę. Czyli tu muszę iść dalej.
Looks like a way out. Hans!
Here!
Jest.
Oh, God, we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only
Masakra.
just avoided being seen, and I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
I zjedziemy. O kurde. Wystraszyłem. Dobra, mamy walkę.
Now,
Christ! Shit!
Jak? Jest orzech.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
Nie ma śladu krwi, dziury, nic.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has
Aha.
its benefits.
O, okej.
Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Now, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
If I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
Ja
For the
pierdolę.
love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk.
Spora
That
wysokość.
fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods.
Ale on
If you're
będzie.
capable of running at all.
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. We've got to disappear.
Right, come on, I'll help you up.
Fortuna.
How are you holding up?
No, niech będzie.
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging.
Tam odpływa co trochę.
Henry, what are you staring at?
Horseman. Faster.
I'm doing what I can, pal. Jesus, don't do this to me.
Gorączkuje.
Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck.
Co to jest?
Humans. They're slaughtering everyone. They'll kill us. Bianca.
Come on.
Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else in
Father!
the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
You.
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir
For Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on.
Tam gorączkuje i ma zjawek.
You can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Take me away.
Henry, hold yourself together.
No.
Please. So fucking here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
No. Into it.
Oj, oj.
Hang in there.
Nie mieli szans.
Locked.
Together. Please. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. Dead. They're all dead.
But we aren't yet. Henry, a light. Look,
I see it.
we've got to go.
Całe płocie,
See the
Jezus.
light.
Hold on, pal. Hold on. We're here. We're here.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. They're... That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods.
We were ambushed, but don't worry, we'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, all sons.
There we go.
Think against strong.
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Jeszcze. Kurde, jaki długi ten staw.
They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now.
Paulina.
There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie.
Prawie podobne.
Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Czyli tu siedzę.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I've had worse. My shoulder stings a bit, but I'm all right otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushena's my name.
Buzina.
I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Alright. Jakimś cudem przeżyłeś naszego upadek, aczkolwiek z powodu rozległych obrażeń straciłeś kilka punktów poziomu głównego umiejętności i atutów. Nie masz innego wyboru, jak wrócić do sił i zbierać punkty od nowa. Trudno. A więc to miało być zdrowie. Jeśli nic z tym nie znajdziesz, możesz się nawet wypaść na śmierdział. Za to możesz mówienie otwórz i... Otwórz inwentarz i nałóż. Okej. Okej. No i jest bandaż. I użyj. No i co? Zrobiłem czy nie zrobiłem? Okej, chyba zrobiłem. Dobra, ser. Bierzemy.
His wound is still bleeding. I better bandage it up.
Przecież kurde. Aha, okej. Więcej nie mam, rozumiem.
Quick before I bleed out.
Okej. To zjedzmy teraz sobie jabłuszko. Czyli jak napiję się tego sznapsa, to... Okej. Ty.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
I co tu mamy? Bandaże, pochodnia. Przenieść wszystko. I teraz my się ubierzemy w jego strój. Ale o co chodzi? To jest... Dobra, no. Krótka tunika. Jeśli przytroczysz sobie do pasjasu, jak zyskasz miejsce na iksir i jedzenie, które możesz potem szybko spożywać w trakcie walki. Co ty możesz mieć maksymalnie 4 sloty, jeśli każda sklepka pozwala korzystać z nich wszystkich. Jeśli masz oznaczony przedmiot, aktywuj wybór slotów, sad przemieszcza się, więc dajmy przyspiesz przedmiot. Okej. Wyposażenie w większej liczbie miejsc, które będziesz mógł użyć przedmioty bądź tarcza, władz możliwość przełączyć set. Dobra. Okej. dobra, i teraz tak. To mam 24,80. Ciężkość, okej. A już nie krwawie całkowicie, no dobra. Okej. Co?
Almost hungry as a wolf.
No dobrze. Ale okej, teraz jedzenie. Gdzieś było, że są sloty. Okej, dobra, później to zobaczę.
I feel quite hungry.
Ja pierdykam.
Aye, true bliss is a full belly.
Okej. Wróćmy do niej.
There's a water trough in front of the hut.
Aha, okej.
Have a wash there, so you're
Dobra.
fit to face the world.
Dobra.
I feel like a new man. I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. Ah, so consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Dobra,
Is
no
there any way
wiemy
I
co
can
się
help?
stało przecież. No.
I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Jak rozpoznam to?
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom,
Wasza
and
guma.
chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True.
Jest śmiertelnie
Bear that in mind.
I'll sort
niebezpieczny.
out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
No dobra. Dobra. Myślę, że zakończymy